Because this is literally simple economics. If you take an economics class in business school, it explains that cause and effect. This is the effect of cause on dumb shit.
Red Lobster recently, and they crabs seem fake for some. I don't know
like
what it is.
The crab legs, right? Like
yeah,
still bendable. Yeah, Jersey ass nigga.
That's like the dirtiest part of Jersey.
Urban Ticket Life. Urban Ticket Life, okay? He said, man, my mama gave me this shit. He said, what shit? Now it's not.
So I got multiple kids with multiple baby mamas. I think I'm gonna spend time.
I got multiple women waiting.
No,
We know.
Life as we know it is not going to be the same for any party in America, Democratic, Independent, or Republican. And until people start realizing that, they're not going to be okay with what's going on. Like, you're going to be stressed out about it because you don't understand that, life about to be turned upside down in this country.
And you made the point that, right, this infrastructure is going to take 20 years, right? America started shipping jobs and manufacturing plants off to China back in the 70s.
Yeah, and that's when they actually started their
50-something years
infrastructure in China in the 70s. And that's why it has the growth that it has today. So that's like how they did that. We have to have that transition too. It can't be abrupt because if you do it abruptly, it's going to fail.
That's what I agree with. Because it's being done abruptly.
Because I'm going out of business and not
full rationality.
You only see it as abrupt because everything's hitting you right now.
Because I'm viewing it as a business standpoint.
You don't see the long-term effects of what's going to happen 10, 15, 20 years down the road and how is this going to affect us. You just automatically see what's happening right now and assuming doom is around the corner.
Because this is literally simple economics. If you take an economics class in business school, it explains that cause and effect. This is the effect of cause on dumb shit. Bullshit is an effect. That's what it is.
How is it? So how are you just
literally it's bullshit? Like, come on, man. Like you literally can't say to me, like, 99% tariffs on 90 countries is going to be beneficial to fucking America. You can't tell me that.
I just told you why he did that, though.
You're not explaining to me how is it going to be beneficial to Americans in our lifetime.
Because our biggest competitor is China, right? China makes everything. If you turn over everything in this studio, it's probably going to say made in China.
Okay.
Right? If we don't have tariffs on China, appropriate tariffs on China, in all the other countries, they can turn around and go to any of the other countries and manufacture through them.
Okay, so but until we have the infrastructure, let's not make rash decisions until we have the infrastructure to maintain the needs of Americans.
How do we get the infrastructure without all these other countries paying?
How can we actually create the infrastructure if we can't even get the raw materials from the other countries, nigga? How can we do that?
By importing appropriate tariffs. By importing appropriate tariffs from other countries so they can pay their fair share.
And it's not going to be reflected on the American people?
Here's also
so yes, so we're gonna flip the bill for the benefit of America.
So you're other countries, people
on their countries too.
I think you're trying
to find a way where Americans aren't taking anything at all. That's not the reality. That's not a trade. That's not what trade is. You take a hit, I take a hit, but we both take the same amount of hit.
But it's all in how you distribute.
And you also
tariffs, because we can easily say, the CEO should cover the cost, so the American people don't have to maintain that type of change. But we all know Mark Zuckerberg, the nigga that's in charge of Amazon, all these people are not gonna fucking do that. And so it's still gonna affect us.
And you're also missing the point of where when all these countries start paying their fair share of tariffs, that gets rid of the income tax. So now we have more money as American people. That gets rid of federal income tax.
Do I think that's going to happen? Not necessarily, because, we have other things in our government that are fucked up, like Social Security. But that's enough. We don't even have time to touch that.
Oh!
We don't even have time to touch that.
Oh my God!
Mr. Elon that thinks they're in.
Shout out to Mark and Lex for that eventful political conversation. Shout out to y'all.
I wanted a whiteboard here, but I forgot that this and this was in the way. So I was just like, I'm just gonna write down the notes and just say because I was
do we need a whiteboard in here?
I was trying to do
we need a whiteboard.
Telegram,
start writing stuff on the wall.
Like this thing was gonna be like.
She's gonna start drawing diagrams.
Just like maybe next time I'll get a giant piece of paper and just do that.
You could have just kept it up on here.
But I couldn't find like the right diagram. You know what I'm saying? Like it was only so much that I could fit on like that one screen.
You got an easel. How you say?
You know, we're trying to get it back to school. But I was trying to break it down to where it makes sense. I hope it made sense.
Yeah.
Yes, that definitely gave me a little clarity. I will say that on, exactly how the tariffs
work.
Yeah, work. Like I had like I understand, but it was a detailed, kind of spread out thing, so it gave me definitely some more ammunition.
Yeah, I see both sides. So Mark is hitting his points. I see Lex hitting her points.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's it's not a. I mean, at this point, y'all gotta agree to disagree. Because this,
ain't nothing we could do. Like it's ain't shit we can do.
You fuck nigga either way.
Neither of you guys can do it, and honestly, my honest opinion is that. There are things on both sides that are good. There are things on both sides that are bad. Right. And my honest opinion is that all parties, even the quote unquote neutral party, is going to take a hit. Mm-hmm. Like in America, no matter what's done right now in these next 4 years, and honestly in these next 4 to 8 years, no matter what's done, at some point, every party category of this country is going to take a hit. They're going to shift in some way. It might be, some things might be bad, some things might be good. But honestly, we have no choice but to sit down and just
endure it.
Buckle up. Like I've been saying that since the year
I ain't gonna shut up about it either.
Buckle up, man.
I ain't gonna shut up about it either.
But really quick, I'm sorry, I wanted to jump back into sports really quick because I do have to
I do an update.
Do this update because I know y'all told y'all that Benaja Laney Hamilton got hurt during the unrivaled season. Yeah. She is unfortunately going to miss the entire season.
No, that's a bit injury.
She tore
the ACL, right?
The report says that earlier this month, New York Liberty guard and forward Benaja Laney Hamilton successfully underwent surgery on her left knee to repair her acute meniscus injury. Dr. Riley J. Williams III and Dr. Ben, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, performed the procedure at the hospital for special surgery. Benaja Laney Hamilton is projected to return basketball actively in approximately 5 to 6 months.
Damn.
Further updates will be, dished out appropriately. So, tear, emoji tear. Y'all know that's my favorite play on my team right now, but Benaja Laney Hamilton is out for the season. Damn. 6 months for the meniscus tear. She had an injury during the end of last season while we was getting that ring, that she was kind of battling too, and I think it just kind of hit the fan while she was playing Unrivaled. She might have pushed herself back a little bit hard, too hard, and she had to get surgery, so now she gotta miss the season.
Damn.
Upset about that. Really upset about that.
Prayers up for her, speedy.
So yeah, shout out to her. I'm sure y'all see her all dressed fancy and nice, and maybe y'all might see her down there with her hubby or something like that during the season. I know she's pretty much redshirted for the season. But
that's unfortunate.
Yes, so unfortunate. But I'm excited. Natasha Cloud is on our team. I'm excited about that. Johannes is back. I'm excited about that. So I can't wait. Draft coming up. Can't wait. But yeah. What do we got, guys? I got something to round us out, I guess.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, round us out.
All right. Quick question. What is a food that you didn't like when you were a kid, but you like now as an adult?
Spaghetti.
Or that you hear that people, when you were younger, didn't like, but now they older and they like, everybody's eating it.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Yo, everybody, Brussels sprouts. First of all, can I just say,
so sorry.
They're
literally mini cabbages.
Brussels sprouts is popping up on every New Jersey menu now. Every time I go out now, everybody got Brussels sprouts.
And they gotta be roasted.
Yeah, they roasted Brussels sprouts.
I always love Brussels sprouts growing up.
So I've been traumatized by Brussels sprouts by my mom. She used to make
She boiled them, did she?
My dad told me this story about I'm telling this story. My dad told me this story about when the first time my mom cooked for him, and she cooked Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
And my sister, was there. Well, I wasn't alive yet. And I remember he said that he ate the Brussels sprouts and he spit it out and was like, "What the heck is that?" or something like that. And then he said my sister ran off and was like, "See, mommy, I told you they was nasty." And I was like, yo, embarrassing. I was like, embarrassing.
I see, mommy, I told you it was nasty.
But my mom used to force us to eat Brussels sprouts when we were younger. Like, one of those, you gotta sit at the table. Like, we would try everything, throw them in the garbage. You ain't getting dessert, we don't want dessert. Like, we wasn't trying to eat.
Yeah.
Like, but now older, like, they're not as horrible. I still am not inclined to eat them. But, like, if somebody be like, here, try a Brussels sprout, I'm not gonna be that mad about it. Like,
so,
and butter pecan ice cream.
Yeah, I still don't like butter pecan.
Yeah, I like it. I like, as an adult, I like it.
Crazy.
I don't have a food. I used to hate hot sauce as a kid. I used to hate condiments.
So you hated condiments.
Nah, I like ketchup. I like barbecue sauce.
Get that hot stuff out of here.
But I used to
that tastes like vinegar hot. I don't like that.
But now I love hot sauce. I eat it on there and everything.
Oh wow, he put that on everything. Okay?
You put that ish on everything.
Yo.
I gotta get you a bottle of hot sauce. It's not like that.
No.
What?
No. Because it don't. Nah, Spanish hot sauce ain't got no flavor. It tastes like hot.
Wait. No flavor? No, hold on. That's
something that got flavor.
Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this. Tabasco sauce is a whole different ballgame. That's whatever the hell that is. But I'm talking about like real hot sauce.
You mean the nigga with the sombrero on top?
No, I'm talking about no Mexican shit.
I don't know.
That's
Spanish.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real, like, Caribbean hot. There's a lot of different hot sauces up there.
Yeah, it is.
Man, hot sauces. I got to put you on. You said no flavor? I got you on.
That's Scotch vomited pepper.
I'm gonna just stick to the French red hot that I'm used to.
You know this man simple.
Okay. Right. You want that fried chicken hot sauce?
Yeah. That's what you need.
That fried chicken, the ones that come in the pack.
Yeah.
That ain't French.
I mean, nah. I'm personally a Texas Pete person myself, but but it's produced in North Carolina.
All right. Showing her southern roots.
Tastes it like Goya hot sauce?
It's alright.
The one with peppers in it?
Yeah, I've had Goya hot sauce.
That's not making it myself.
It got more flavor. I feel like it has more flavor.
I prefer making that myself. Like it's literally peppers and vinegar. I've been making that since I was a kid.
I'll put you on. Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'll put you on real. No,
some fried.
You gonna some fried chicken?
Well, bring some peppers in a bottle then.
Bring it. We're gonna do a fish fry. We're gonna have some fried
in a bottle. Like the real shit. It's more than that.
They got that sofrito in it.
Why you say that in everything? That was her fourth time saying that shit today.
No, yeah. That's the thing.
I'm like, I know she just said that.
That's what you gotta do, Anytime I talk about how a Spanish person got flavor in their bloodline, I say either sofrito or coquito.
Or I say spicy nigga. That's what I say. I'm like, you
got that coquito in your blood. Coquito.
Now, unless you white passing, then you are a spicy person.
Huh.
Okay?
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna put the N word on it. Okay?
Right.
Eduardo.
Right.
Now for me it was spaghetti and hot dogs.
You ain't like hot dogs?
You could eat it glizzy?
Nah. When I was a kid, it wasn't that. It was just.
Solo think everything.
He think Mindy Straws is gay.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't like that. It was just like I just didn't like the whole flavor of it. You know what I'm saying?
Now you don't want nothing foreign in his mouth.
It wasn't that, man. It was like, well, number one, spaghetti, the real sauce, the like little tomato. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, yo.
The little tomato chunks.
Not the sticks. Them little, I don't know what to call it, man. It's a skin. It's a tomato skin. It's like them little things that's in it.
The acid within the skin?
Nah, it's like, if you look at it, like real finely, the tomato sauce, it's got like them little pieces of tomato. Nah, it's like a stick. It's like a stick.
I know what you're talking about.
You used to go crazy with that when I was a kid. I would pick it out. I wouldn't eat spaghetti.
Wow, really?
I didn't eat that shit because like one of the little pieces got stuck in my.
Ass because I just be eating that.
I didn't like it, man. But when I got older, like I don't care, but I still find myself.
Oh my God, they're so small though. Like,
Yeah, but it don't matter. It's just like a mental thing.
okay.
It used to piss my mom off. Like
dirt in my food. It's
no, it's little sticks. Like sometimes it gets stuck in your throat and shit. Like I didn't like it. And then the hot dog, I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I remember this Jamaican lady, Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson.
Yeah, she was watching me, man. My mom just working Trenton. So like when I was real small, this lady used to come and watch me every once in a while. But like I remember she made me hot dogs. And like she's like, you get up to you. So I put it whatever, her accent. So I put it in my pocket.
Not the glizzy. Not the glizzy to go. Leave with the glizzy to go.
She made me 2 hot dogs. I remember that shit. And I was like sitting there for hours.
Glizzy pop.
I didn't want to eat it. This shit was cold. You know, the colder it gets, the nastier it is.
Yeah.
She was watching me. Yo, you can't do nothing until you eat it. I was like, okay. So she went somewhere. I don't know where she went. She went out of the kitchen. And then I was like, I took it, put it in my pocket, yo. She ratted me out, man.
Dang.
She ratted me out, yo.
You got melted bread buns in your pocket, so your mama was gonna find out.
I threw it out, man. I threw it out.
She was gonna find out.
I didn't like hot dogs.
With your
now,
breadcrumbs in your pocket.
I would tear a hot dog up.
Yeah.
I'll tear that shit up.
You ever saw a Mexican style hot dog? That
Yeah,
shit look good as a bitch.
with the chilies and all that?
No, not the chili. It's like fried with like onions and peppers and stuff. That shit look good.
No, I love
An Italian hot dog.
Italian hot dog with the
With the onions and peppers.
But they put like jalapeno. I'm like, oh.
yeah, the jalapeno
like
set it
that.
off. That set it off. Yeah,
I like that.
That's definitely some Spanish joint.
I only like turkey dogs. I don't like beef or pork hot dog. Well, no, so I like beef hot dogs, just not pork.
Beef is good.
Beef is good.
Yeah, beef is real good. Their flavor is different.
I go for beef hot dogs on
Yeah.
this name. I hate when people buy chicken hot dogs.
I love chicken hot dog.
I don't like the texture of chicken hot
Just the
dog.
thought of it though.
But
Chicken hot
I'll
dog
eat
sounds
it.
crazy.
Eat a piece of chicken, bro.
I'll eat a chicken burger.
Like,
But a hot dog
I'll
is
eat
the
a
texture.
chicken burger. No, I don't know about chicken burger. I'd rather eat a turkey burger. But like a chicken hot dog,
I
I'm
eat
not
chicken
eating no
or
ground.
turkey
Like I'm not
dog.
making nothing out of ground chicken. I'm sorry.
But I feel like burger gotta be beef though.
Nah, beef or turkey.
I'm just saying, but it sounds. I mean, a burger.
You ever had a shrimp burger?
I've never had a shrimp burger.
I've never had a shrimp.
That's
That's good?
good.
I've
It's
heard that
good.
shrimp burgers are good.
It's so good. You just have to put it in like
What do you just throw tartar sauce on it?
I put tartar sauce on it. I fry it a little bit or do a little bit of oil, pan fry it.
Right.
You freeze it so it won't fall apart, of course.
Right.
Freeze it, like fry it, pan fry it, flip it, 2-3 minutes, flip, 2-3 minutes, put like
Done.
some
It's shrimp, it ain't gonna take that.
a brioche bun, right? Some arugula, boom,
Okay.
a little bit of sauce, fire. Healthy
I heard
burger.
the recipe. I heard it.
Boom.
Yeah, I heard it.
Expensive burger.
Go to Trader Joe's. They sell them shits frozen.
What turkey?
Yeah,
Shrimp
there's no filling either. I
They
be
sell-
checking the
oh.
ingredients.
Damn, I never knew that was a thing.
It's just peeled shrimp that's just molded into a patty.
I'm gonna try it one day. I'm gonna try it.
Do a salmon burger or a shrimp burger. I've been doing a lot of
I
fish
just want
since.
some salmon cakes and grits.
Ooh.
I can't find it nowhere.
Ooh. And you gotta make it yourself, girl.
My
'cause
aunt complained about up at the restaurant, and I'm just like, she don't want to do breakfast, and I'm just like, I'm about to just order a catering. I need shrimp and grits and some salmon cakes.
you should, if you're in Montclair, you should try sweet
Never.
teas.
Oh, I love sweet teas.
At least for the shrimp and grits.
Sweet tea.
Is that a food spot?
Yes.
I heard
Yeah,
that's a
food
food
spot,
spot.
yeah. I've
So,
been there a
like,
few times.
I'm real funny.
When it comes to food.
Seafood, I don't order, like, you're probably never gonna find, like, unless I've had a lot of that place's food and I know the chef and I've had their food already before and they haven't disappointed me, you're not gonna have me ordering seafood from a place. Like I don't care what it is.
Oh, they want it fresh.
I can go to Hooker Rim.
I'll go somewhere and get some crabs. Like you'll give me.
I'm about to say we can't go to Hooker Rim.
Fried fish, filleted like baked fish, filleted fish. Salmon cakes, crab cakes.
You're funny about that.
I'm not like even like you know
crab cakes. I don't play about that.
It's your favorite type of fish though.
I don't like.
I'm not a fish. I mean, if I had to choose, I would say swai, which is like a sweeter version of catfish.
I can't.
But I like swai.
You pronounce it swai? I do swai.
Swai. It probably is pronounced swai.
I don't. I don't eat tilapia.
I never even heard of that though. You said tilapia is what?
Here's the thing.
Tilapia is man-made. I don't eat that.
I used to think that tilapia was man-made, but tilapia is actually a real fish. It's just that in America, it is massively produced as man-made.
Like farm raised, right?
No, I mean like lab raised, like lab grown.
For real?
Yes, in America. Let's a distinction.
If we're on vacation, you can order it on vacation.
It will more often than not, it will be a real tilapia fish. But in America, if you're eating tilapia, 9 times out of 10, it is lab grown.
And I don't want to run the risk. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's lab grown, 9 times out of 10.
And it don't taste right to me.
Sometimes.
But it's the texture for me. I can tell it's the texture. I'm like, I had something off about this. And I eat fish once a week.
It's artificial.
Like, if you eat fish that much.
I'm not a fish person.
You will notice.
I tear some crab legs up, though.
Same.
And in my seafood boil, I don't want no shrimp in my seafood boil.
Nah,
I just want potatoes and corn. You better not put nothing else in crab legs. Potatoes, corn, crab legs, and you better put extra sauce so I can dip my potato and my corn in there.
Maybe it's because I was raised around coastal Southern Black people. It's just like eating fish once a week is like a way of life.
Yeah, it is.
Like going to the fish market is like the way of life. Like like the market people know me by face and name.
Down south?
You still eat fish like once a week?
Well, yeah. I eat it like once a week. Like porgies or like.
Oh my god, you real southern because I ain't eating no damn.
I never even saw that before. What is that?
A porgy? That's with them thick bones. Like you can see the skeleton of the fish. Like
that's crazy.
But that tastes so good.
That's what people say. It's never gonna have me fighting with my food. Like I gotta fight through to get to. I hate that.
That's Jamal. I cook catfish for him.
Oh, you eat catfish?
I like my challenging foods. Mm-mm. He was like, "I'm gonna leave you with your challenging food. Let me eat my chicken fingers and boneless fish in peace."
That's right.
But it's good. It's good.
It's like grits,
you're real smooth.
I hate grits.
Yeah, when you said the porgies, nah.
I never heard of porgies before.
People that eat porgies are outrageous. Like
I've eaten porgies since like 6-7 years old.
See, now for me it wasn't porgies, but I was cracking open whole crabs.
At 6.
Now, like a crab, I'm gonna eat a crab. Ain't nobody stopping me from eating crabs. If you don't like crabs, you're allergic to crabs, then you're gonna have to get away from me because I will leave you and go spend $50 on some crabs at a restaurant somewhere and won't bring you nothing back. Like. It's not my fault.
God forbid we driving through Baltimore. Oh yeah, I'm getting a dirty bag with a whole bunch of Obey seasoning.
I told you I stopped in Baltimore. I said Boston on the last episode. I was like, how did I say Boston? But anyway, I stopped in Baltimore on the way up from DC, bro. Crabs are amazing. I don't even want crabs in Jersey no more.
Get them.
I don't even want crabs
in Maryland, and you will never want to eat a crab cake up here.
Yeah,
I always heard like Maryland was a spot for us.
No, it's like it's a different.
Let me ask y'all. Why did people hype up Red Lobster so much?
Red Lobster's trash.
Red Lobster's
trash. We're in Jersey.
I mean,
but Red Lobster has always been trash.
I mean,
the cheddar baked biscuits is the best part.
That's it.
Is it bad that like I just order like a dozen biscuits and then make seafood at home? Because that's what I do. That's what I did like last week.
She buys the crabs, she steams them herself at home, and then we might order like the cheddar baked biscuits from Red Lobster. We'll DoorDash it and get a dozen or something.
I went to Red Lobster.
I don't feel like making them myself. I got the box.
Right, you can.
You go to Biggs.
I got the box out.
I went to Red Lobster recently, and like they crabs seem fake for some. I don't know
like
what it is.
The crab legs, right? They're still bendable.
Like rubber.
Yeah, like rubber.
Cook them. That's what happens when you overcook them.
I'm like, what is this?
They didn't cook them right.
Nah, different now though.
But I heard the guy that took over the new management. They
not playing.
He
not playing.
Ain't
he got a black man?
But I heard that the food has not been good since he's taken over.
It's not that great, yeah.
Like, when I tell you, like, a good handful of people, everybody is just like, Red Lobster is trash. I've been to Red Lobster maybe twice in my whole lifetime. So, like, I'm not a Red Lobster person, but I never felt any way about it. I know people talk about it. But, like, now, I probably would never go.
Yeah, how people feel about Red Lobster is how I feel about Olive Garden. I said it.
I ain't only been to Olive Garden.
Especially we live in New Jersey, the Italian food capital, the freaking...
Yeah, Olive Garden.
I just went recently.
The salad is the best thing.
I only went like once.
I said the
The salad is busting. And no, they got some good soups.
The breadsticks are good, too, though.
They got some good miso soup. Like, they got good soups
I tried their Italian wedding dress, like, soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, the soups and the salads are good. The food is like, this is like a real Italian restaurant, so it's like I get how it comes out, but it's like,
No, it does not taste the same.
What are you talking about? Olive Garden?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like Italian, but it's not. I don't think Italian's cooking it no more though.
No. I went to the one on 18. There's real Italian. No, they're really Italian.
Are the people in there Italian?
Yeah, they're really Italian. Like most of the people that were in there, they were really Italian. It's not like Mexican or nothing, which I thought was surprising because in Jersey everybody's
everybody cooking each other food.
Well, it's like a pizza shop.
Weird.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up, it was Paul and Sal and all them up in there.
Yeah.
Now it's Raoul.
I'm
for real.
I'm
not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying if I want authentic Italian shit, I don't want to see nobody else. Just like in Texas, the Mexicans cooking Chinese food.
What if they just learned from Sal before he retired, though?
I don't care about that. I want the Italians.
I was in South Amboy, went to my girl's friend's house. There's like this pizzeria in South Amboy. There was actual Italians making the pizza. I'm like,
It's still like that in some spots though.
Some spots have.
Nah, there's still spots like that. Elizabeth still got some spots.
Soprano Central.
Roselle, Woodbridge, they still got some like straight up
they still
Italian.
got like, cause I went up northwest Jersey. They got an Italian spot. I just went to from like on my birthday. I went to some spot.
Hoods. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Not yet.
On the way to work.
In New York too.
I work in that area.
Bronx too.
I saw a white man with a pooch shiesty. I locked my door.
You locked the door?
I was so scared. I was afraid. I called my father.
I
was afraid. I felt like, I was like, ooh, is this how?
You never been to tiny hoods?
I do. Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, up our way. Definitely.
Yeah.
Got approached by an Italian hood dude. I'm not going to say the N-word because that don't apply. But a hood dude that for some reason wearing a do-rag. But that's another, I'll tell y'all off camera.
You're in a different part of Italian neighborhood.
But he was Italian though. That was the part where I was like, hold on. Is this the new generation? Okay.
They got Italian neighborhoods.
All right, this is the new generation, I guess.
Yeah, they still got Italian neighborhoods, man. Elizabeth still got their section. Brooklyn, Bronx.
But that Pooh Shiesty kind of threw me off when I'm in Woodbridge. Whoa, what's happening?
What demographic?
What is happening?
Young boy.
Shiesty,
Young boy?
At least like a couple of years younger than us, but
no, he probably was just raised like that.
But I saw it.
Yeah.
But it was YT, so that's why I saw the heads and I said, hold on. I saw this part. I said,
"Oh yeah, nah."
I called my father. I said, "There's a white man with a Pooh Shiesty on." He said, "Your door's locked." I said, "I did that before calling you."
That's Columbine.
I'm scared. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you is.
They all like do the same shit now.
I don't care who you is. I don't care what color you are. That Pooh Shiesty is scaring me. Okay.
Nah, Pooh Shiesty is goofy. It's goofy.
It's so dumb.
You see somebody like. That's just goofy.
That's because it's getting warm outside. Stop wearing it. It's not snowing.
These dudes will wear it all summer, and I'm like, yo, I know you're sweating. That's crazy.
I know you sweating. I swear your op don't care about you that bad. I swear.
A lot of them don't even got an op.
Thank you.
They're just wearing it, man. They don't even got an op.
I swear your op don't care about you.
You know real killers. When you know real killers.
They don't care about like I want you to come find me.
I knew dudes wearing hoodies in the summertime.
I know real
you know what I'm
killers.
talking about.
And when they come out,
I'm just like, as soon as I see a dark gray hoodie and it's 98 degrees, I say, you know what? I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna lock my door.
They got that bandana tied around half their face.
I'm going
with the hoodie on low. Okay,
I'm going home.
We're in the neighborhood. They caught a body, and you heard about it. It was in the paper. You happen to see your man walk by, hoodied up.
And I'm like, oh.
Yo, what up? Keep it moving.
It's good, dude.
I know it's good. I know it's good. But
I know you're on demon time today.
We definitely on demon time today, so
yeah. We got it in today. We got it in.
You know that we went all over the place. I think, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We let Mark and Lex fight it out.
I mean, we have to do that like once or twice. We do it less.
It's only right. It's either Mark just be fighting with everybody. It's either Mark and Solo, Mark and Lex, Mark and Lloyd.
It's never like us.
No. You and Mark really go at it. Me and Mark would just
y'all just gun each other.
We just crack
First
a
of
couple
all,
jokes.
you be saying some out of pocket shit.
No, I do not. Come on now.
To the point that me and Courtney have to say something to you.
We be like, chill.
And most of the time, I don't give a fuck about what you be saying.
Yo, we be like,
you ain't had to come back, but when you come back, I'm like, back.
We got your back, Mark.
Mark, do I come like that?
Okay.
I mean, I don't care. I'm with it regardless.
But do I come like that?
I know Mark.
You do be coming like that.
Come on, man.
And I'm like,
Mark be having the comebacks though.
Yeah, Mark got it.
But we got your back, Mark. Though we ain't gonna have to come. You know, Irvington for life. Irvington for life. Okay.
That's how dirty ass nigga.
That's why I got the dirtiest part of Jersey.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
I didn't say it.
We ain't taking no advice from no 45-year-old niggas.
Right.
With mics. Leave me alone.
Listen. I'm not the one to say
He
it.
didn't listen to the solo. He didn't know where
Joe
Dr.
Budden
Hill
said
came from.
I know your colleague said it.
Listen, Joe Budden said
I'm
it.
supposed to respect my
No, matter of fact, it wasn't even Budden that said it.
It was the other dude.
I know the people
Who was it again?
I think it was like-
listen, that's a great answer. Who? Exactly.
Nah. They're well known. They're well known. That's not who.
I don't know.
They know Joe Budden on the podcast.
I don't know them. I know Joe.
I thought it was Joe that said it. He was like, Irvington not being on this list. Like, that sound like Joe. That sound like Joe that said that.
It's crazy.
It sound like on the clip, man. It sound like that was Joe.
Oh, he didn't want nobody talking about Jersey City.
I know. He talking about watch your mouth talking about Jersey City.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, bro.
That's Jersey though. We don't, we stick up for our state.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We
stick up our state because everybody got jokes.
Nah, did y'all see somebody comment and talk about some whoa, like Irvington ain't effed up? Did you see him in the comment on Instagram? I had to laugh at his comment. That had me
Irvington ain't fucked up. Yo, we know we got
I put it in parentheses. Whoa, like Irvington's not effed up. I was like, word.
We supposed to have pride. We supposed to have pride. Y'all, nah.
Yo, I gotta see who that was.
We ain't supposed to have no outsiders talking shit. Where are you saying that? Like, come on, man.
No,
right,
listen.
man.
I don't even know who said that comment. I don't even know.
Wait. Who was it?
That's crazy.
He said, whoa, like, we're gonna...
My boy was like, whoa, like Irvington's not messed up. Who's my boy? Supreme.Ciento.
Oh, I see it.
Shout out to Supreme.Ciento, okay? We appreciate your comment, man. That gave us a real laugh.
That's crazy.
Right. I was like, yo, he wild out of pocket for that. Like, don't be agreeing with them.
Oh, man,
yeah. Shout out to you, Supreme Ciento. I hope I'm saying your name right. Shout out to you for being a supporter. You know, keep commenting, keep sharing, keep liking. We appreciate you guys when you comment and like. Shout out to Torch too. Torch always
your fellow Irvingtonian.
Yes, my fellow Irvington. You know,
I may say Irvingtonian.
I don't know. Like,
we didn't agree upon that name.
Yeah.
My fellow Ghost Town vet. You know.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. You know, we love y'all.
I don't like that pause that you did. I didn't like that pause. That you did.
You know I love Irvington. Come on, man. Y'all right next door. We love y'all, man. You pretty much know it, to be honest.
Yeah,
you know it.
I don't like that this is like the second or third time that you said that.
What you mean?
Because like when I go out of state and like my dad would like introduce, we from North. No, daddy. I'm from Irvington because I've never lived in North day in my life.
No, daddy.
Like I've never. My dad lived in North and been X, Y, and Z, and his side of the family has lived in North. But I live with my mom.
What's that?
I I have never lived in New York a day in my life. I have always lived in urban.
Torch is right from the corner, like of Grove. No, he right on Grove and Springfield. That's damn near North. You're a couple blocks from Avon, like.
I mean, he walked down the street. He in Irvington. He can start in Irvington, walk down the street, be in Newark, and then walk down a couple more blocks and still be back in Irvington. Yeah. And then if you walk down another mile, you back in Newark.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yo, it's little Newark.
I mean, it used to be part of Newark. So I mean, Irvington used to be part of Newark, but I just want to make the distinction that it's not Newark anymore, and that if you from little old Irvington, then you from Irvington. Like people from Irvington are from Irvington. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
we're not from Newark.
It's all the same shit. It's all the same thing. Same politics.
Just the same shit.
We hang out the same spots. We all go to the same stores. Right?
Yeah.
You shop. I'm telling you.
I guess.
We're trying to go back to school. You all go to the same store.
Blocks at the same bus
stop. You do the same stuff. You got robbed by the same nigga.
That's wild.
And that nigga know you probably like, hey,
you know on the same block, like it is what it is.
I'm gonna tuck mine in.
You know what it is.
Tuck mine in.
You know what time it is.
My boy said.
Why you grabbed it like that too?
He said, man, my mama gave me this chain. He said, what chain?
Now it's my mama chain now.
Man, rest in peace, Debo, man. Rest in peace, my
friend. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Tiny Lister, man.
We can't be talking about the dead like that.
Nah, man. Debo is down in Black history, bro.
Yeah,
he's Black history, bro.
Yeah,
him and John Witherspoon, Black history, man.
I think who's writing the last
Friday?
Yeah.
I heard his son about to be in. I heard it's supposed to be like making do. I heard Mike Epps is supposed to be in it. I heard Chris Tucker
come back.
Is supposed to have a spot in it.
You got to, man.
I also heard like he kind of doesn't want to play Smokey because he's a born again
Christian. But this is my thing. It's been 20 years.
20 years.
It's been 20 years. My thing is, I honestly think that they should call it Last Friday, and it should be centered around John Witherspoon dying.
Yes.
It should be like his funeral. It's like they did first Sunday when it was like the funeral or whatever. I think that was Ice Cube. Was that not Ice Cube?
Yeah.
But I think Last Friday should be centered around the death of John Witherspoon because they were supposed to do. Pops was supposed to be in Last Friday. So like they should center it around that. They should have Uncle Elroy come in because that's his brother. They should have him come in. I think it should be centered around his pops dying and whatever shenanigans they get in during that day, or maybe they gotta come up with money for the funeral or something like that. And that's how it goes. They need money for something. So I think that it should be centered around that.
Yeah, I think he can still play the role because I mean it's all acting. Like look at Medea. She smoke weed.
You funny as
Nah, for real. And boy, Christian, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm saying it's acting.
Listen,
you know what?
I'm gonna make my comments about that off camera.
Yeah. Because I like how we both looked at each other.
Oh,
like, all right.
Relax. We be on it. We be on it. All we gotta do is look and be like,
Yeah. Okay. Bad example.
Bad example.
I thought it was a great example.
Terrible.
But anyway, guys,
it's been real.
Okay, we're kicking ourselves out of the studio now.
Yes, because I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie.
We are next week. Is it the same time, same place?
I don't know if I'm coming next week.
I'm down if y'all are.
So
hey, we love adult time.
That's cool. Well, I think since I got multiple kids with multiple baby mamas, I think I'm gonna spend time.
I got multiple women waiting.
We know.
I'm gonna spend my day with my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you.
My son won't be back until the day
after. I ain't future. I spend time with my kids.
Well, we never said that. We just said, look at you, kids. Like,
come on. Yeah, of course.
That's all I said. I ain't saying all that now.